They look strong. They sound powerful. But what if everything you see is just an illusion? Behind the polished design and premium badges, some SUVs hide problems their owners never saw coming. From excessive oil consumption and faulty electronics to parts that take weeks to replace, these cars have turned pride into frustration. Today, we expose 4 models you must avoid, no matter how luxurious they appear, and reveal 5 SUVs that truly deserve your trust. Real data, real owner stories, certified reviews that separate marketing from reality. Because when it comes to cars, not everything that shines is built to last. Jeep Wagoneer, the luxury that doesn't last. On paper, the Jeep Wagoneer looks unstoppable, a massive, elegant SUV built to conquer distance and comfort alike. But under that polished chrome lies a story of frustration that owners didn't expect. Many report the engine shutting off while driving, sudden loss of power steering, or sensors failing without warning. According to the NHTSA, dozens of incidents describe the 5.7-liter V8 stalling during routine highway speeds. Mechanics trace the issue to faulty software updates and unstable electronic modules. I was cruising at 65 miles per hour. The engine just died. No lights, no warning, nothing. The dealer said, it's a known glitch, a $90,000 glitch. Owners also mention endless visits to dealerships for updates that fix one problem and create another. In 2023 alone, the Wagoneer had multiple software recalls, from airbag warnings to adaptive cruise control failures. The interior remains beautiful, but beauty fades fast when your dash lights up like a Christmas tree. Real-world fuel economy, barely 15 miles per gallon combined. For a family SUV that costs over $70,000, constant resets and service soon messages shouldn't be part of the luxury experience. The Wagoneer is proof that size and price don't guarantee reliability. Mazda CX-60. Mazda's first plug-in hybrid SUV promised to challenge the Germans. Sleek, powerful, and luxurious. But what owners discovered was a vehicle that looks finished and drives like a beta version. The 8-speed automatic gearbox frequently jerks between gears, especially at low speeds. Reviewers from Auto Express called it surprisingly rough for a Mazda. Even light acceleration causes the transmission to hesitate, then surge, creating a disjointed feel. It's gorgeous inside until you start it. Every stoplight feels like the car can't decide what to do. The regenerative braking system also confuses drivers. The pedal sometimes hardens mid-stop, leading to uneven deceleration. In hybrids, that should feel seamless. Here it feels experimental. Several owners from Australia and the United Kingdom have already filed complaints about unpredictable acceleration in EV mode, and hybrid system failure warnings appearing after just a few hundred miles. Combine that with tight rear seating and limited cargo, and the CX-60 turns from premium promise into a premium headache. Fuel economy rated 39 miles per gallon combined, but real-world tests show closer to 32. When the car spends time recalibrating its software instead of taking you places, luxury loses meaning. The CX-60 shows how ambition without refinement can turn innovation into irritation. Volkswagen Atlas. Big space, bigger headache. The Volkswagen Atlas was marketed as the ultimate family SUV. Spacious, safe, and solid. Yet its reputation for reliability quickly collapsed. Owners repeatedly report electrical malfunctions, frozen infotainment screens, and warning lights that appear and vanish without reason. Consumer Reports ranks the Atlas well below average in reliability for 2024. In the past 3 years, the model faced over 5 separate recalls, including airbag control errors and coolant leaks that risk overheating. My Atlas spent more time at the dealer than in my driveway. Every month it's something new. Radio, sensors, leaks, you name it. Even when everything works, the drive feels disconnected. Over time, the Atlas developed early rust around door frames and a noisy suspension after 40,000 miles. Despite its space and safety, the ownership experience feels like a constant battle against small failures that never truly go away. For buyers who want peace of mind, the Atlas isn't a risk. It's a guarantee of regret. Land Rover Discovery Sport Prestige without peace. For decades, Land Rover has symbolized power and prestige. But behind that reputation lies one of the industry's most persistent reliability problems, the Discovery Sport. Owners praise its design and comfort, but year after year it ranks near the bottom of every dependability list. According to What Car and Reliability Index, the Discovery Sport suffers from electrical faults, oil leaks, and gearbox issues even in newer models. Several owners reported warning lights appearing within weeks of purchase, often followed by long waiting times for repairs. The car is beautiful, but I've seen the service department more than my driveway. Maintenance costs are high, and even basic components like sensors and timing chains are prone to failure before 50,000 miles. Software glitches cause random shutdowns of navigation and suspension systems. In 2024, Land Rover issued multiple recalls for fuel system leaks and rear suspension faults. Luxury? Yes. But reliability? Not even close. The Discovery Sport proves that a badge of prestige doesn't protect you from poor engineering. For anyone looking for true peace of mind, it's a path best avoided. We've talked about the SUVs you should avoid, models that fail when it comes to comfort, reliability, or safety. Now let's move to the other side of the story. Backed by data, expert reviews, and real-world experience, these are the 12 SUVs that stand out for all the right reasons. Mercedes-Benz GLC, the definition of modern reliability. In Europe's crowded premium SUV market, one name keeps showing up: the Mercedes-Benz GLC. According to What Car and J.D. Power Europe, it scores among the top 3 midsize premium SUVs for owner satisfaction. The 2-liter mild hybrid engine delivers seamless power and 34 miles per gallon combined. After 1 year, not a single issue. Smooth, quiet, efficient. I don't even think about maintenance anymore. Advanced driver aids such as Distronic Cruise and Active Lane Assist work with surgical precision. The GLC has become the go-to SUV for calm power without compromise. Mercedes calls it innovation. Drivers call it trust. Volvo XC60, the Scandinavian balance. While others chase complexity, Volvo keeps it simple and solid. Rated among the most reliable SUVs in Europe, the XC60 focuses on build quality and safety over gimmicks. The B5 mild hybrid engine delivers strong torque and proven longevity. It just works. No noise, no faults, no drama, just quiet confidence. Inside, recycled materials meet timeless Scandinavian design. Volvo's philosophy is clear. Reliability isn't luck, it's discipline. In a market full of over-engineered tech, the XC60 reminds us that calm is the new luxury. Chevrolet Equinox, America's dependable companion. In the United States, the Chevrolet Equinox remains the quiet achiever, a family SUV that doesn't promise the world, but quietly delivers it. According to J.D. Power's 2024 study, the Equinox ranks among the top 5 for long-term dependability. Maintenance cost average under $600 per year, among the lowest in its class. I bought it used, drove 40,000 miles in 2 years. Not one trip to the mechanic, just oil and filters. While it's not flashy, it reminds us that simplicity is strength. For families who just need a car that works, the Equinox proves that dependability is still an American skill. Mazda CX-5, the Japanese standard of consistency. The Mazda CX-5 remains one of the world's most beloved SUVs, not for hype, but for how it feels behind the wheel. Ranked among the top 3 compact SUVs most likely to reach 200,000 miles, its Skyactiv G engine delivers 29 miles per gallon combined and smooth performance even at high mileage. 5 years, no issues, it just feels right every time I drive. Mazda's Jinba Itai, harmony between car and driver, defines the experience. It's not just reliable, it's emotionally reliable, and that's why owners rarely trade it for anything else. Toyota Highlander Hybrid, the long-distance legend. When it comes to lasting value, few SUVs match the Toyota Highlander Hybrid. Consistently ranking among the top vehicles for reliability and resale value, it defines what a dependable hybrid should be. Its 2.5-liter hybrid system delivers up to 36 miles per gallon combined, while real-world owners regularly exceed 300,000 miles with minimal issues. Consumer Reports lists the Highlander Hybrid as one of the top 10 most reliable vehicles of 2024. 200,000 miles and still feels new. I just change the oil and go. Interior comfort, advanced safety tech, and Toyota's unmatched hybrid experience make it one of the safest, long-term investments on the road. It's not the flashiest SUV, but it's the one most likely to still be running a decade from now. The Highlander Hybrid isn't just efficient, it's nearly unbreakable. And in a world of short-term engineering, that's exactly what reliability should mean. Beneath the shine, every car hides a story. Some promise everything and deliver nothing, but a few, the ones built with purpose, quietly prove their worth, mile after mile, year after year. Because reliability isn't about engines or numbers, it's about trust. Trust that your car will start every morning and bring you home every night. At Gastail, we don't chase hype. We reveal truth, the kind that saves time, money, and peace of mind. So stay curious, stay aware, subscribe for what's next, and keep driving toward the truth you can drive.